The landscape of college athletics changed on July 1st when the NCAA, following several states, including Ohio, allowed athletes to make money by endorsing products and services without risking their college eligibility by using their name, image, and likeness rights. Fourth and Goal Athletics, a local training company founded by BCSN analyst Mike Robinson, is among the first to jump in on sponsoring local athletes that have literally grown up with Fourth and Goal. Dwayne Moorhead has been a member of the Fourth and Goal family since the 4th grade. Cardinal Stritch grad will begin his freshman year playing football at Dayton later this summer and will proudly wave the Fourth and Goal flag in Southwest Ohio.
Well, I'm basically going to be like the ideal prodigy that they use to put out there. I'm going to be a role model.
I'm not here giving these guys $2 million, $1,000 here and there, giving them enough where, they feel like they've earned that money, but also appreciative of what they're getting, as far as value for their time.
Well, I'm getting out of just apparel, just normal stuff that brand dealers usually do, cash. And I get to promote them, wear the stuff. Now I can finally go to camps, help coach and get paid for it, so yeah, that's about it.
Well, the big thing we're doing is trying to give back to the athletes that's come through the program. Like we talked to Dwayne and Bryce Mitchell and Marie Panfield, who's going off to play college basketball in Illinois. It's important to give back to them, let them know that, hey, you can use this as practice. So as you get bigger brands, when you get out to college, they want to come after you. You're not afraid to, promote yourself, talk about yourself. So who else to instill confidence besides the people that's helped you build confidence on the field? So to be able to have that, to be able to have the opportunity to showcase that and help them, build their brand, why wouldn't I do it? It's just only developing them, and it was easy for them to, commit to the program.
The name, image, and likeness rights issue is nothing new. Earlier this summer, when South Carolina guard Zia Cook was back home working out at Rogers, she told us it was something she was keeping a close eye on, and schools have been busy educating their athletes.
They gave us a little information about different brands that we shouldn't go for and this and that. They digged in a little deep about that, but so far, yeah, that's about it.
When you have these conversations with these athletes, they already understand what the rules are, what they can and can't do, and they're not just trying to add a whole bunch of things onto their plate because they got to understand that they're still athletes first, or student athletes first.
The University of Toledo has been preparing for this day. Last year, they brought in Jeremy Darlow to help the football players build their brand, and department-wide, they are partnering with Open Doors to create Liftoff, a program to help Rocket athletes navigate the new frontier.
Well, I think it's an awesome opportunity for athletes to, to be in a situation where their work is recognized in other ways other than somebody clapping their hands for them. And I think that's really cool. We have a unique market here in Toledo. We're not Atlanta. But we're not a small village out in the middle of the country either. We got a good market. We got an awesome fan base. We got plenty of big business in town here that will wrap our arms around our football program and always have, and will continue to. And now that the athletes have a chance to get a piece of that, I think that's a really good thing, and that's a progressive movement that I'm excited about.
There are still plenty of unknowns, but one early trend has athletes working with local companies and not the big national brands.
As far as a brand like mine that's local, I'm not really trying to affect a whole bunch of people outside of our region. I'm trying to affect the kids who are already in our program to show them, hey, you can be the next Dwayne Moorhead, come out of a small school and go be this, where we're not trying to sell you anything. We're just trying to tell you, hey, this is an opportunity that you can get better at, and why not, come through the program and be able to make some money off of that, and doing something that you like, So it's like I said, it's really nothing, new. It's more so just, for me, it's more so just trying to give back to the guys in our program. If I had $1 million to give to each one of them, I would, but to be able to give them anything is just awesome because we don't have to worry about the NCAA jumping down our back if I give them a soda. Well, I think it comes with a yin and a yang, where it can hurt and it can help, because you have some kids now who are really just searching to get a deal for whatever reason. It's just a new thing. So, hey, coach, can I jump on? I'm like, just focus on what you got going on now as a student athlete. Get those grades right, get your on-field performance all the way par, and then someone's going to reach out to you and extend that branch for you to be able to join on to whatever it may be to make a couple extra dollars. I don't think it's necessarily for everybody, and I think sometimes some athletes are looking at it like they need to have something for validation, where this isn't validation. This is just something that's going to come out based on your performance and what you can do. So if you're seeking validation through a brand or through a sponsorship, I think that's the wrong way to look at it. And I think some will fall down that trap, but the ones who kind of look at it as like, hey, this is nice to kind of get a nice pat on the back. I can make a couple bucks and I can just keep moving on.
Now, before we move on, one thing to be clear about, this affects college athletes, not the high school kids. OHSA has made it very clear, name, image, and likeness rights do not extend to the high school kids. That would risk amateur status for high schoolers to endorse products and services.